Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk to you about a story that happened to me a few weeks ago. I only shared it with one person, but I thought that maybe somebody would like to hear the story that happened to me a couple weeks ago. I have a client who's 88 years old, and sometimes I have to actually go shopping for them. I ended up going shopping for them at Cub Foods. Went in, grabbed the items that I needed, walked out. Was getting ready to put the items into my car, and I heard this, "Hey ma'am, ma'am." And I turned around and I was thinking to myself, "Are you talking to me?" And there was a gentleman there, and he was definitely talking to me. And he said, "I need some help." He says, "My wife is back at the close by hotel here in town, and we were supposed to get back to Chicago today, and we are $13 short, and we need to stay one more night. The hotel says they're giving me till 2 o'clock to get the $13 to them, or we're going to be out on the street." It was cold, didn't have any gloves. I think he was wearing a hat. He just had a sweatshirt on, and he had tennis shoes on. I looked at him and I said, "Why are you here in Minnesota if you belong in Chicago?" And he said that they had a job to where they could go door to door to sell magazines, and they could tour the world, and it was all free, but him and his wife ended up missing the bus back to Chicago. He was able to contact a church, and they were supposed to get him a bus ticket to get back to Chicago, but they couldn't get it till the next day to them. And I thought to myself, I don't know if this is a scam or not, because there's a lot of people around that area that like to take money. He pulled out the hotel receipt and he proceeded to tell me exactly where they were, his name, his wife's name, everything was on there. And I said, "You have until 2 o'clock to get this money?" And he's like, "Yes, ma'am." Very nice gentleman, by the way. And I said, "Well, how did you get here to this location if you're staying at this hotel?" He said, "Well, I took the bus, and he said to come here to try to get somebody to help." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Well, it's after 1:30. If you get somebody to help you and you get back on a bus, or if you walk, you're not going to make the 2 o'clock deadline." I said, "Let's go inside. Let's get you something to eat and your wife. And then let's go ahead and I'll drive you over to the hotel so we can make that 2 o'clock deadline." Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, why in the world did you decide to put this man into your car and drive him? I don't know. All I can think of is that it was the Lord telling me to do so. So I did just that. We went in, we got him some chicken and from the deli, and then I drove him to the hotel. On the way to the hotel, I told him, I said, "Once we get in there and we take care of this," I said, "I want to tell you a little bit about me. Is that okay?" And he said, "I would love to hear your story." I said, "Thanks." So we got to the hotel. I met his wife, and I paid for what he was short on the hotel. And while I was doing that, something kept saying to me, "You need to give him another $20 for whatever reason." I don't know what the reason was, I'm never going to find out, but I was being told to give him another $20. We got all that taken care of, and I said, okay, can I tell you my story now? He's like, yes, you can. And I said, I wanted to let you know that today I was feeling sorry for myself. I said I lost my husband in March of last year, and it's been rough. He didn't have life insurance. He didn't have 401k. We had nothing, just regular workers, working 9 to 5, week to week paycheck, and it's been rough. And I said I work hard now, and I said I still have to pay all these bills. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I was worrying about that today, and I was feeling sorry for myself because I'm like, why in the world has this been put on me? And why can't I get my business started? Why is things holding up? And I said, I'm just feeling really sorry for myself today. And I said, I don't make a lot of money at all. And I said, it's hard for me to save. It's hard for me to do anything because I don't make that much. And I said, but for some reason, I believe that God put you and your wife in my life today because he's trying to tell me that I don't need to worry about money. I need to go on with my life, do what I'm supposed to be doing, listen to the signs, pray, have faith, and everything will be fine. I said, now, something's also telling me that I'm supposed to give you another $20. I said, I don't know why. I said, but take this $20, use it for dinner tonight, use it for whatever you may need it for. And I said, and just know that God put us together today. And I said, I believe he put you in my life today more than what you need me. And so I walked away from there and I cried. I cried a lot when I was telling them my story. His wife ended up giving me a hug. I said, I asked them if they would pray for me that night, and I would pray for them. I truly believe that God did send them to me that day because I was feeling sorry for myself, and he didn't want me to feel sorry for myself. He wants me to know that, yeah, times are going to be tough, but have faith, and as long as you have faith, you'll get through this life. Whether you believe in God or a higher being or whatever you may believe in, just remember that what you believe in, you have to have the faith in what you believe in, because they'll make your dreams come true. They'll make your life blessed. So if you take anything from this video, don't take the fact that I actually took a man into my car and drove him to a hotel and helped him out and gave them money. Whether it was a scam or not, I don't know. I'll never know. But I know I did the right thing that day. So when you can, sometimes when you can't, do your best and help other people. God will let you know if it's right or not. Have a great day, everybody. I hope this story touched somebody. Until next time.